the end of the line for one of the world's most high-profile couples.
Angelina Jolie's lawyer confirms that she has filed for divorce from Brad Pitt. Jolie's attorney said she made the decision for the health of her family. She's going to make no other comments and is asking for privacy for her family at this time. Certainly, I think nobody likes to see a marriage break up. They've been married for 2 years, together for more than 10. 6 children.
6 kids.
Yep, so certainly a lot of, I think, your thoughts and concern, obviously, for those kids at this time. But what do you think it is with this couple? I mean, this story was on the CBS Evening News. It was on every network's evening newscast. There's something different about this couple than maybe every other Hollywood couple.
I will say that for me, coming personally, I'm going to tell you right now, I do not care about any celebrity couples one way or another. They're strangers to me. They have no bearing on my life. It's no more interesting or less interesting than if somebody passed by and told me the same thing. But I will say that I think here, Brad and Angelina seem to have everything. They have the perfect family. They're jet setting everywhere. They have a lot of money. They have wonderful vacations. They're both gorgeous people. And the fact that their marriage still ended, I think, tells us all that everybody is fighting some of the same struggles, right? Us, Brad and Angelina.
It's also a little disheartening, too, when you list all those things that they do have, and they still can't make it work. So I think that, I mean, people either say this in a joking way or not, but do you, like, is this the end of love? You know, they say it in like, oh, can you still believe in it?
I think a little bit you look, and people assume that Hollywood marriages are not going to last for a long time. There are, the more money, the more problems, perhaps, and the more temptations in life. Some of the rumors being reported, TMZ says that this is all about Angelina protecting her kids, that she was worried about drug use from Brad Pitt, alcohol abuse, and that maybe she was worried about the kids. Another newspaper, Page 6, is saying that, well, a private eye uncovered an affair with Marion Cotillard.
Look at how they got started. You can't be overly surprised by that.
I will say I'm a little uncomfortable with some of, like, the gleeful, like, because these are people with kids. Like, so the New York Post, the front cover of the New York Post today shows a laughing Jennifer Aniston, and there's the cover, and they put Brangelina 2004 to 2016, and of course the way their marriage started was Brad Pitt dumped Jennifer Aniston to go off with Angelina Jolie. I don't know that I don't like the gloating, you know? It feels a little icky to me.
I'm in the same camp Mike is here. I don't care about these people. Like, I like Brad Pitt movies. That's kind of the extent of it. But I was trying to find some entry point to this. Like, what famous couple that I don't know, like, would I be
if you heard, you would be shocked.
Just devastated. Yeah. If the president and Michelle Obama just announced a divorce, I feel like I'd be devastated. I think that's kind of it.
Anybody for you, Mike?
I would say the same thing, although I don't think I would be devastated. I think that marriage for a lot of us signals to, again, two powerful people that seem to have everything, and it's working really well. So that feels good in some way, that maybe we too can be that way. But again, devastated, I don't think that would matter that much to me.
So many tears.
I was a little bummed at Brad and Angelina.
I know, I think a lot of people were.